Hey everyone, welcome to the forecast reading. If you don't know what this is about, you can go ahead and check the earlier 2018 readings that will get to explain to you what this is all about, okay? So, with that being said, we are going to proceed to the forecast reading. Hey folks, how is it going? Well, we had a bit of a tough month, haven't we? Well, I want to first say thanks to all of you who has been sending me messages and emails. I am perfectly fine, my family is fine. This morning, took in temperatures, everything looks fine. So, we are all good, and I project for each of you that are listening to this that are good as well. We here have to continue, with the forecast, okay, with the usual deck here, okay, the conspiratory deck, and then the conspiracy tarot deck. But it's fantastic, and I also appreciate all of you who have got a copy, and thank you. I'm very glad for your comments and everything. So, last month the forecast was a little bit complicated, and mainly it said that we shouldn't allow the fear to get loose, and that's what precisely happened. Out of the global situations that we are having at this moment, it has triggered a lot. This fear and has triggered a lot. But do some thinking on it. It could be a blessing in disguise, because it's showing the ugliest of humanity, but it's showing the prettiest of humanity also, okay? And that's something important to keep in mind. And let's see here, the global energies are not good, definitely. We'll see here what, what additionally they have for us this month, as far as the energy goes, okay? So, let's see here first. The first one is a Princess of Cups, okay? Which it's definitely something a little bit relieving at a certain degree, okay? The Princess of Cups in here is sharing that right now we have an opportunity to be able to learn, to be able to grow stronger as a civilization, okay? To be able to literally bring from our own experiences we are having nowadays the best of our wisdom and grow from it, okay? The Princess of Cups represents that there is upcoming wisdom, there is upcoming light. I also will write a blog post about it, okay, soon. And, I have a blog at meditatewithfernando.com, and, next week I'll have a blog post about this. But the energies, and the Princess of Cups validates, the energies here are saying that we have a lesson to learn, that there is a lot of wisdom available, and additionally, there is support from the astral, okay? There is a support from the astral plane, okay? There are shifts going on beyond our understanding, okay? Beyond what the human consciousness can understand. But there is, in the higher fourth dimension and the lower fourth dimension, there is a shift happening, and the shift is also occurring in this third dimension, which is a cleansing, of negativity and fear. And right now, going through struggles, we need to be as united as possible. And this Princess of Cups here says that we need to literally gather our power from our own wisdom, from our own knowledge. So for the best potentials that humanity has, we all need to tap into them. And remember, let's realize that this is a global thing, this reading, okay? The forecast. So it's not only about, what. It's beyond that. And in here, at a personal level, it applies also for you to get to connect greater with yourself. A greater connection, a more empowering connection. Get to connect at a deeper level with yourself, and get to connect really in a way that you use your own strengths, okay? If you need to go professionally, if you are looking for love, if you want to improve your relationships, then tap into your strongest potentials, and bring them in. Realize them. If you haven't, you should have, based on the past forecast. But if you haven't, do so. Introspection helps. But, empower yourself from your very own wisdom, okay? Empower yourself from your very own wisdom and from your very own inner potential, because that's what's going to give you further strength, okay? And I do sense that you, at an individual level, are going to find an inner peace if you are connected with your inner guidance and your inner doings, okay? So definitely it is very significant, it is very important for you to know that definitely it's important to not allow the fear to take control of you, to get in the way, but kick it out from your heart immediately as soon as you feel it, and it will help you to see that you have strengths where you can remind them, where you can remember them, like, I'm very good at speaking up, or I have a very good way to express my ideas, or I will be able to meet a significant person very soon. Things like that, realize that and then visualize that as your reality, okay, rather than visualizing what could be fearful, okay? So let's see here the second card. The second card, it's a more complicated one, and it doesn't come at a surprise, it's a Six of Cups, okay? And the Six of Cups is pretty much representing, how humanity it is doing right now. Again, we go back to the global energies, okay? And the Six of Cups represents that separation, okay? That separation that is occurring right now. This situation we are going through, whether it's something for you at a personal level or it is this global challenge we are facing now, we are to get the best of ourselves. But unfortunately, there is a big fraction that are not following through, and they are actually bringing their worst out from it. So that could, in a way, intensify this separation and this negativity, okay? And this is something that you can't allow to happen, because this will bring emptiness. This will bring, lack of abundance in your life. In fact, it can provoke that you lose abundance that you have, okay? That you lose joys, blessings, because you don't maybe even see them. They are there, but you don't see them because you are focusing on that negativity, on that separation, okay? Also, don't allow yourself to get distracted. That's extremely important as well, because if you are not connected with yourself, okay, you are going to get distracted in life. Whatever it is, the problem, whether it's a global problem like right now, or whether it's a personal problem with your job, with your friends, it can be at many degrees, but this Six of Cups is trying to tell you that it's important, maybe for you to let go a little bit of the external and connect a little bit more, not only with yourself, but with that person closest to you, if any, okay? If you have a best friend, if you have a partner, if you have someone you can trust with, if you have a good connection with a work buddy, it can be anyone, okay? It can even be your spirit guides if you're open to them. But it's important for you to value a little bit more what you have in your hand, and to also value a little bit more what is real in your life, what already exists in your life. And you can even visualize what yet does not exist to make it happen, to attract it in your life and materialize it, okay? So it's very important for you to go ahead and not allow, any third parties to empower a separation in your life, okay? Empower a separation in your energy, okay? It feels to me that definitely you need to be strongly connected with yourself, as we were saying on the Princess of Cups, okay? And then now on the Six of Cups, you need to precisely be more for the reason of losing blessings and losing abundance, and maybe you're focused on something negative that doesn't even affect you, or that doesn't even have to do anything with you, or maybe it affects you at some degree, but you can't do anything about it, or you need to continue your life. Then it's important for you to focus on that, on continuing your life, and on making sure you try to still get the best out of yourself and out of those persons that are important for you, okay? It's very important that you follow this through. And right now, we have the opportunity at a global level to go into introspection and to connect more with ourselves, okay? That's very important to make that realization, okay? To follow through with that. So let's see what's the third one for here. Another Queen of Cups is very interesting, because the energy is literally flowing freely, okay? Literally flowing freely because, Cups represent also water, represents flow, okay? And, the Queen of Cups is reminding us once more that we need to hold as much as we can to our wisdom at an individual level for our personal challenges, but also at a collective level, okay? To be able to find abundance once more and to be able to live to the fullest, okay? It feels to me that this this Queen of Cups now is trying to tell us that there is going to be, more opportunities for us to unite, and almost like it's gonna happen, like there is no choice but for everyone to unite and for everyone to focus on oneness, whether it's at a spiritual level, at a personal level, at a humanity level. It's very important at all degrees to focus on this, okay? To focus on this and to make it happen, okay? To allow, if you have things in your life that they are going, allow them to flow, okay? Focus more on those things that are blocked. Focus more on those things that are not flowing, and for the ones that are flowing, if they are positive, then get the most of them. If they are negative, then don't, then avoid it. Prevent yourself from any flow or channels of fear that could be shifting your heart, shifting your energy, okay? Because you want to be strong, and to be strong, you need to be positive, you need to have love in your heart, and to feel empowered, okay? So that's very important, and that's essential, okay? And definitely the forecast here only talking about cups and flowing and, having the princess, the queen, and then in the middle this block, okay? It's like very symbolic. It's like a little bit, what happened, the message from last month, it's still ongoing, okay? So it's still active, sort of speaking, but on top of that message, we have this one here, okay? So, well, that's the forecast for this month of April. So I wish you the best. I wish for you and your family to stay safe. Lots of love and light, and see you in the forecast of May.